Welcome. In this video, I'm going to explain the function that you use to generate your palette for your objects. Let's get started. In my blog post that was entitled, How to Create a Color Palette for Your Configuration Manager Reports, what you'll remember is I extracted out the hex colors for the Ask Garth logo. What I did after that, which you didn't see, is I went through the Adobe tool and found out all sorts of tints or shades of the various colors in them. And I ended up creating a color palette here of 52 different colors. So this is where this is the basis of our allowing us to have each of our charts, tables, anything that we want to have using our color scheme. This is the basis of it. And 52 allows us to a reasonable number before it recycles and starts at the top. So what this function first does is we're creating an array of strings, which is nothing but our color palettes. The next part of this thing is we're just sending a counter on there, calling count. Then we go off to the mapping, which is just a hashing table. We'll see how that gets used in a second. And then here comes the meat and potatoes, the actual function itself. So what we end up doing is we're passing in a value to generally a title, an object name. So think of configman client healthy or something like that. It doesn't matter what is being passed in. And when we get into the function, the first thing that we end up doing is just checking to see if we've passed that value in before. If we have, we return that value. Now this part of the function is important because if we want to have a chart and a table have the exact same colors associated, this part of the function allows us to synchronize those colors. If the object name, the string, isn't in there, then we go down and do a mod on the color strength, and then we just map off the grouping through this, and ultimately return one of these colors on here. So if I take off the color as an example, and I come over here, and I take that color and paste it back in, you'll notice that the first one is the orange on it. And then if I take the second one on here, it will be what? It will be a gray color on it. And these are all random shades within this color palette. So this is what effectively this function does. Now, the question you're going to say is, how do I get it into my reports? So the simple way to do this is just to copy the function. I'm going to do this in the Visual Studio's tool, but you could do this in Report Builder as well. So I go down to the report. I go to extensions, reports, I go to report properties, I go to code. Notice that there's no code in here at all. I literally go paste, and I go, okay. So from this point on, I'm able to use this function anywhere within this report. Look for the two additional blogs on how I will leverage this particular code block to use my color palette for this chart and a table that I'll add in shortly for it. Until next time. I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to remind you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, as well as go off to the Ask Garth site and subscribe to that. This way you can stay on top of the latest content. Until next time.